Greetings, everyone. Mama Goddess here, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mama Goddess's Space. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. This message is for the sign of Aquarius. So, if you have Aquarius anywhere in your natal chart, this message is for you. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. And shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And hit that post notification bell button so you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. I truly, truly appreciate your energy. So, Aquarius, let's get into it and let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, this is a timeless reading. So this may resonate with you right now. This may resonate from your past. This may resonate for your future. Just know when it happens, you heard it here first. All right. You have the 8 of Knives, the the 5 of Baskets, 7 of Sticks, Free Man, 2 of Knives. All right, got a lot of knives going on here. So you've been in your head a lot about something here for you, Aquarius. You're going through a new cycle, a new season in your life with this Free Man card. Things are changing up for you. You're starting a new journey in a sense for you, Gemini. I just got done with Gemini. Maybe there's a message for you there if you have Gemini in your chart. But Aquarius, things are changing for you. You are starting a new journey. You are on a new path. Let's get more into it and let's see what this new path is about. I feel like for you too, Aquarius, there may have been some sort of realizations of the heart because you have the 5 of Baskets. 5 represents change, transformation, and conflict. Baskets represents the matters of the heart, feelings, and emotions. Some of you may have had a breakup. Some of you may have had a change of heart when it comes to a situation or a person or an environment. I feel like too, you're kind of like in this void space. Like I'm trying to figure out where do I go from here with this 8 of Knives. 8 represents action, accomplishment, and movement, and Knives represents thoughts and ideas. Yeah, there's been some sort of heartbreak for you, whether this was a relationship, whether this was a breakup. Yeah, and you're like, okay, now this has happened. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with this? What does this even look like for me? How do I even move forward with this 9 of Knives? 9 represents things coming into fruition, attainment, and fulfillment. Knives again represents thoughts and ideas. This has been a very stressful time for you, Aquarius. You have had some sort of breakup. Okay, with this Son of Baskets here. The Son of Baskets represents somebody who is loving, charitable, giving, charismatic, charming, that type of energy, very youthful. This may have a situation that has to do something with children as well, because this children card does come up for you. Maybe some of you need to learn how to connect with your childhood again. As it relates to your healing after this breakup. Maybe this breakup for you was necessary so you can see the areas of your life that you need to work on. Because I feel like for you, you have this card that says karma. It's like this keeps happening for you. This keeps being a cycle for you. And you're like, when is it going to be over? And now you're in this new cycle where it's like you get in a relationship, everything is fine, well and dandy, it's all good, it's all cool. And then somewhere along the line something happens, and then there's this chaos, and then eventually you break up, and then you are in this phase that you're in now, in this in-between phase where you're like, should I put myself out there again? Should I try again? I don't know. Also, I need to heal, but also I kind of want to be in a relationship, but also I don't want to be bothered. You're in that in-between phase right now. But Spirit is taking you through these different phases and changes for you to recognize yourself. Recognize this karmic energy. Okay, let's read karma. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. We're going to take this from the aspect of your spirit guides. So maybe the number 16 is significant to you, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what spirit has to say to you from the aspect of your spirit guides, Aquarius. It says you are in an energy in which you are invited to build something important, to find new independence and freedom. You have been receiving many signs about this for years. You had an idea when you were young. It was a deep desire or project. You may have even talked about it to everyone all the time. But then, as time went by, this idea faded. You became conditioned towards what you thought was the best for you and what was best for others. Today you may be reminded about memories from your past. You may come across childhood photos or old documents as if by accident. Conversations with family members may reconnect you to old memories. We are sending you these signs so you may remember your old desires and needs to create. They are here to help you have confidence in yourself and be daring. Turn your dreams into realities. And the statement is too good to be true just isn't true. You are capable of giving yourself the best if you want to. So, like I said, you keep coming to these relationships. I feel like, too, for you, Aquarius, that you keep having these relationships hoping to find yourself in someone else instead of you finding yourself in yourself for yourself. Like the card said, you had an idea of what a relationship would look like or what you wanted to have when you grew up and the type of things that you wanted to look for in a relationship or look for in a mate, but it's not there. It's like, what is this? Why am I keep experiencing this? It's okay. Spirit wants you to dig deep into yourself, into your childhood, but I feel like a lot of that is centered in fear of you going within, because you don't want to feel those feelings. You don't want to always have to connect to pain and trauma and things of that nature, which is understandable, but like I tell a lot of people, Aquarius, the only way out is through. So you're going to have to go through these things. You're going to have to experience these things because Spirit wants you to be your best self. You have this card here that says a Son of Coins. You're somebody who is very intelligent, who's very knowledgeable, who loves to learn, who likes to seek information. And a lot of times for you, Aquarius, you're very logical in your thinking. So if something logically isn't making sense for you, it's hard for you to connect emotionally, which is where the Son of Baskets comes into play. Because you're so logical, it's hard for you to connect with the emotions. Baskets represents the matters of the heart, feelings, emotions. And again, Spirit wants you to connect with your younger self, connect with your childhood. You can do it. Don't be afraid. It's not that you're going to be looked at as weak. Sometimes all the time, vulnerability doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you have balance and you know how to connect the two. You know how to think with your logical brain and you know how to think with your emotional brain. So bring those two together so you can exist in harmony and in peace so you can make the right steps forward in this new chapter, in this new season of your life, okay? I feel like for you too, Aquarius, you have the Seven of Sticks. Seven represents healing, harmony, and cooperation. No, it doesn't. Seven represents self-reflection, self-assessment, and control. Sticks represents power and authority. And speaking of control, you like to be in control. You like to know what's happening next. You like to be the one to make your own name, to do things your way and not be persuaded by the crowd. You're not that type of person who just kind of goes with everyone else. You beat to the rhythm of your own drum, and that's just who you are. But a lot of that has been compromised throughout the years of you wanting to be yourself and break free and be yourself. So this is why you may have some regrets, okay, as it relates to your decisions that you have made thus far. All right. Let's pull some more cards for you here just to get a little bit more clarity on this situation for Aquarius. What do you want to add to this for Aquarius? Yep. You have this card that says fire. It says, I make room I make room in my life for my passions. So this is still capable. You can still go after your dreams. You can still go after the things that you want to go after. You have to make room for that, which means when you talk about passions, we're talking about emotions. Make room for your emotions. Make room for you to emotionally connect. And I feel like you're saying, fine, but you can do it. You have this card that says autumn. I am reflecting on how far I've come, because you have come a long way. Now take it a step further. All right. It says, my courage will light the way. I literally said, you don't want to do this because you're afraid. You're afraid to connect. You're afraid to feel the feels. But you have to. Again, the only way out for you, Aquarius, is through. Let me get something on your emotions here. Let me pull from my sweet love deck. Let's see what Spirit has for you from this deck here. And this will be your final messages for you, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Love, 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 love. Emotions, 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 emotions. Connect, 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 connect. You can do it, Aquarius, I promise. Yeah. It says here, coming around at the bottom of the deck. It says, hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. Regrets, reconciling. I couldn't get that word out. But here it is for you. You don't want to have any regrets. You have an opportunity now for things to come back into your life, for you to make things right this time around. So if you don't want to have any regrets moving forward, it's going to be imperative for you, Aquarius, to connect. It says what? Unlock happiness. Be vulnerable. Be vulnerable and open yourself to real love. Chance, free, exposed. I want you to read that for yourself. Open yourself up to love. It says warm brew. Speak softly to disarm any dispute or confusion. Honest, vital, and patient. Spirit wants you to speak softly to yourself. Okay? You don't have to always categorize yourself as somebody who is hard and tough and gangsta and all of these other hard adjectives. That you don't have to exist that way only. You can be soft, you can be vulnerable, you can be easy. You get what I'm saying? You can be in an energy of love, self-love. Okay? Take it how it resonates. I hope it works out for you though. The Spirit wants you to be your best self in all areas of your life. It's like you can conquer things over here and it's great. I can do it. I'm done. I'm confident in this. I can do it. But when it comes to your personal self, Aquarius, you're like, that's where I draw the line. I'm good. The Spirit's like, yeah, no, you're not. I'm going to need you to go ahead and connect with that. Go ahead and revisit your childhood and start loving on your childhood. Start loving on your little Aquarius self. Okay. That is your message, Aquarius. I hope it resonates with you. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're healing. Okay, I want to hear all about it. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that post notification bell button so you are notified each and every time I upload a new video. And if you haven't heard it today, Aquarius, know that I love you. You are loved. You are worthy. And you are worth it. All right? Take care, Aquarius. Peace.